Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Super League. It's your boy Odin, and today I wanted to cover the changes to the Heroes Dungeon. As you guys know, the Heroes Dungeon was just basically boosted. They made it a little bit easier for you guys to get some soul stones. So I just kind of wanted to go over the changes and as far as, what they essentially included as a new package. So if you go over to the special packages tab, you'll see that they added a Seria's Blessing, which gives you a 30-day bonus to +1 entry into the Heroes Dungeon, and then they also went ahead and increased it so that you can do 100 consecutive auto battles instead of the normal 50. It is $4.49. And so if you go over to the Heroes Dungeon now, I think I already did one because I wanted to check it out. But it looks like it went from 3 to 4, and I did do one. So essentially it's not that bad of a thing to get anymore, just because now the soul stones are guaranteed. You can get up to 1 or 2 soul stones depending on the drop that you get. But they did significantly improve it, and that means that, you know, in 30 days you should be able to get at least one new copy of the monster that is featured in the Heroes Dungeon. I have no need for the Persephone. If you guys saw my initial review of the Heroes Dungeon, the original drop rate was kind of like very iffy. You could either get a soul stone or just gold, or you could easily get like just a regular water egg, which, you know, essentially 10 energy for that is like a waste of your energy, considering that if you did it for 30 days you would only get maybe like 40 or 50 soul stones, depending on your drop rate. So it wasn't worth it at all to run the Heroes Dungeon. Now with the change of it being basically 100% chance guaranteed drop, it is so much significantly better. So essentially monsters like the Sun Wukong here, totally worth it. He's a pretty good Titan monster. You know, if you run the Heroes Dungeon for 30 days, if you haven't pulled one, you can essentially get one for the $5 that the Heroes Dungeon boost costs. So all in all, I think it's actually not too bad. Definitely excited over the fact that, like, you know, they heard out basically all of the player complaints and player concerns and kind of made that change. It was kind of ridiculous when it first came out. But anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and run some of the dungeons here. I don't need the Wukong or the Persephone, therefore I'm only going for the Gilgamesh. And as you guys can see, I have 41 soul stones already. Yesterday I went through the dungeon twice and ended up getting 3 back-to-back soul stones, where I ended up getting 2 each run, so that gave me 6. Alright, so we're gonna get going here. We're just gonna auto it, just go through it really quickly. I just wanted to show you guys that they did make this basically a guaranteed drop. I don't know, guys. You let me know if you guys think that the Heroes Dungeon is worth it now with the changes. I don't know if some of you guys already got the package, or if you liked it, or whether or not you think that the Wood Gilgamesh is worth it. But I think the Fire Wukong and Water Persephone are really good for new players, especially if you're lacking behind on certain monsters. The Water Persephone is actually really good. She can be helpful in a lot of places, and she's very usable in late game and arena. The Fire Wukong, as you guys know, is a Titan monster, definitely good basically everywhere because of the defense down and the Courageous Strike. So all in all, but as you guys will see here, he will basically guarantee a drop of the soul stone now, so it makes it a lot easier for players to get at least one character every month. And that's it for the Heroes Dungeon update, guys. I just wanted to show you some of the new changes that they had made. In case some of you guys haven't run it yet, they did add new monsters, and they did say that they will add new monsters as the months change. So we'll check it out then. Alright, guys, I'll see you all in the next Monster Super League video.